Welcome back to my urban exploration eyes video. Oh, so I'm the urban explorer. Ooh, after you had all those nightmares and stuff, you really want to go back and hunt ghosts and shit like that in abandoned places? Come on now. I respect it. A bunch of school books. Frankenstein. It says, woof. No, wait, yeah, no. Stack of notebooks. What is this? Poster for a play. So is this my school? Well, obviously not mine, but like in the same town? Like, is that the school he went to or some shit like that? I mean, it's been a while. You never know. The feeling that something. I don't even know how old this kid is, or is he 8? Like, this is a backstory, right? The feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Ow! You too, baby. The fuck are you? That's right. Scram. You are good. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. Check room number 3. It's got a dinosaur and some pies. It's a triceratops. It's a piceratops. An old picture of what seems to be a religious man and a woman. Yep, they look religious to me. A stack of comic books. Oh yeah, a bunch of school books. Is that a bathtub? A bathtub in the middle of the classroom? What the fuck? We bathing children? Do you mean? The sounds of screams are awful. They're even worse when they're at your own house. When they are your own. Are you sure? Because I scream. I'm a loud motherfucker. The newspaper article is too aged to read, as everything is on the walls. Pictures of various butterfly species. Well, hello! Locker traveler? Okay. I'm avoiding that last one if you haven't noticed. Or I guess it would be the first one, the one with all the monster walkings. Big filing cabinet. Same thing. Various books. Yeah. Nothing special. Okay. Well. There's a piece of paper here. It reads, knock knock. Well, who's there? Who's there? You're knocking on my window? What you knocking on? Mattress dirty and worn out. A pile of mattresses dirty and worn out. Oh, really? Get through the... Oh my... Well, fuck you. Get in the door. Whew. Alright, last one. There's little monster boy. Running it. What is that? There's a hole in the wall here. Roots have grown. Well, I'm assuming don't touch them. But my god, what the fuck? Can I examine you? I don't even think it's worth it. They're loud. Is there something here I'm supposed to, like, touch, grab, dingle doodle? I'm gonna say nope. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. but I'm gonna say no. Oh, the lock on the door is broken. I don't think I can get in there. But this, that's a hole. Okay, well, I'm following the monster. What is that? I never checked on that. There are various school rules printed here. What are the rules? What's the gold standard? Oh, what do you know? The boiler room. Busted old machine of some sort. Plants grow through cracks on the floors. Oh, it's a ladder? Good show, good show. Let's fucking... I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh. You sound like you could use some help, sir. What was that at the top of the screen? I know I'm not crazy. I swear there was something there. There we go. Something new. Yep, you sound like you're having a good time. Let it out. It's okay. Sometimes it hurts. Oh. Great. Now I'm doing the same thing again, but... Okay, that's all. Ah. What is going on now? Hello? There's a lot of monsters here. What do you want? Can I help you? Why would you just get in it? Why? There's monsters there, dude. Get off. Run away. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Stay away from me. Now they're eating me. So is my goal here just to die every night so that I wake up? You're awfully... You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? No. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. All right, then. Just tell your father. Cleanse the room. Be gone with it. Oh, my arm, I think it's cramping. Ah! 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 Ow. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the windows and the doors, and the walls, some toys on the shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. Oh! I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was... I was awake. I had not yet seen it. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see it outlined and I could feel its presence, but I dared not to look. Yo, this music is creepy! The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there, motionless, in the darkness. I was every bit scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. The grass of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it'd be hours before sunrise. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point, a moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare, a shell of nerves, leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. Yo, this thing is getting it, eating something. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. Oh, it's gone. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best as I could the sound and vibrations caused. Oh, so he's just fucking scooting around. But it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or I could not even bear to think of it. Been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, you can be acutely aware of what death is, and intensely frightened of it. Sorry. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there, dormant, passive, doing nothing, looking at my hand. I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it's faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved trying to find the crucifix, I began to save the strangest of thoughts. I won't lie, this music is really distracting. Chapter 6, The Abyss. I'm underwater. Oh my god, I'm swimming! Can I touch the fish? Wait, obviously you want to go up, right? Like you want to go get air. Right? Not in this case. Okay. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, 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 swim down. The fuck is that thing? The fuck is that thing? Well, hello? Guess I'm just going into it, you know. Drain water and remove diving gear. Yes. Well, I'm just glad to be out of that water. Okay. Making my way out. Yo, is that my dad? That's my dad, right? Read logbook. Yeah? Captain Theodore Fieldings, September 2nd, 2007. Hey, September 2nd is my birthday. One of my biggest fears is deep water. Ironic when you consider the fact that I am now working on a mining station, thousands of feet underwater, in the Mariana Trench. Marina. God damn it. I have always wondered why I was afraid, and reached a simple conclusion. The true fear presented here is actually going down beneath the Why are you banging? Let me read. Beneath the surface into the depths. It's a combination of all of our most common fears. I fear the dark. When you're at the bottom of a body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in a lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold really fast. About 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point in the entire crust of the Earth, located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench, which is 38,000 plus feet. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. That's a big fucking mountain to be putting at the bottom of the ocean. That's not even the bottom of the ocean, huh? No, fuck, no. Where was that? Everything below you is completely darkness, and this definitely plays into our collective fear of the dark. 2. Fear of suffocating. Have you ever gotten to the point where you swam down too far in the swimming pool and you seriously consider the fact that you might not make it back to the top before you ran out of breath? Yes. Yes, I have. A lot. I'm not even afraid of, suffocation. Have you ever been roughhousing as a kid with blankets and pillows and you accidentally got pinned down inside of a sleeping bag or something? And then you get to that point where laughter temporarily turns to screaming? You know what a scary concept not being able to breathe is? Even if you have scuba gear with you down in that deep dark abyss, there's a chance a valve could pop out, or you could be run out of oxygen. Yeah. You can't see. You can't really take a deep breath. Could it get worse? Yup. Number 3. Fear of the unknown. Never fear the unknown, okay? You never fear that bitch. There are over 1 million species of creatures in the ocean, and scientists estimate that there is an additional 9 million species yet to be discovered. That means we only even know what 11% of the creatures in the ocean are. Most of the beings in the ocean are things mankind has never even seen or heard of. Who knows what could be down there? Think about a time when you were walking in a dimly lit basement trying to find something. All of a sudden, something brushes up against the back of your neck. They become airborne, similar to a frightened cat, and instantly turn around and shine their flashlight to see what it was. It's never anything actually scary. But in a deep water, it's always something scary. It's dark, you can barely breathe, and something just touched you, and you have no idea where they went. But there's more to fear, I'm afraid. Number 4. Fear of flying insects. Why would that be a fear? I get it, they're fast. I don't like things fast moving, because then you gotta be faster than it. But you can always smack that bitch right out the air, just super fast, dude. You just gotta push. Imagine that as you're walking along, all of the beetles and scorpions crawling along the ground, the huge, black, hairy spiders that are hidden from the view in the cracks, and slimy worms and snakes that are burrowed beneath the ground, simultaneously started flying anywhere they wanted. That is what the bottom of the sea without water would be like, that is what the bottom of the sea without water would be like for the strange creatures. Underwater, there's no up or down. Even the manliest men, even though they appear to be calm, quickly tense up and become filled with the secret fear that the bug might land on their eyeball or fly into their mouth, and that's why men try so hard to kill them. Yo, you don't kill them, you just karate chop them out of the air, dude. Unfortunately, in deep water, you can't see any of the undiscovered freakish flying creatures that brush past your body as you grasp at your suffocating throat. Yeah. Number 5. Fear of being caught. Imagine that you're running from a bear, and you'll be eaten if you're caught. And it doesn't help that the bears can run faster sideways than the fastest human can run forward. Is that true? Well, I mean, it's not exactly right, but it says, it- zigzags. They can barely do zigzags. Like I said, it's not exactly, but it's also not proven to be wrong so far. When you're at the bottom of the sea, everything that is around you is built to move in water. If something truly frightening, like a shark. Sharks can't go sideways. Like a shark or a giant squid caught sight of you, you could turn the other way and flail about all you want, but the monster will catch up with you in a split second. You can't get away from anything. Even if you had the wherewithal to see and breathe, you couldn't run from danger. It would simply find you and devour you. There are lots of places that I wouldn't want to be, such as trapped in a burning house or alone in the vacuum of space, but in the burning house, at least I can't see, or at least I can see. In space, at least there aren't any creatures that could get me, that you know of. There are no other places in the universe that combine as many common fears as 7 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. It is because of the combination of all these fears, that I am so horrified by the deep water. Makes sense. That was a lot to read. I totally forgot I was playing a game. Oh! Yo, if you want a deep in the ocean, like, scary game, what am I doing? Why can't I move? I'm going straight in the hole! Stop it! If you want a deep water scary game, play Soma. That game is fucking great. Swim away! I'm just gonna die like that. What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me. That I was finally in its grasp. Or perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. And now with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off, savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, and mustering every ounce of courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off. Ah! What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something smooth and cold, something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror, as I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Nothing. Did not stir. It felt dead. After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. The confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. Oh, wait, what the fuck? That's like my art character. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest with the hand resting on my left shoulder as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized that I would not have to move this cadaverous appendage if I even so much as hoped to escape its grasp. For some reason, feeling the torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my track. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hands in disgust at the touch of the straggled, oily hair. Ew! I could not bring myself to touch its face, although I wonder to this very day what it would have felt like. Dear God, it moved. Oh my god, look at me, I'm so tiny. Alrighty then. Ugh. Okay. Went from the bottom of the ocean to some sort of weird city-like thing. Cute. What is going on, dude? This is weird. Oh, there's a face at the top. He's sleeping. Okay, okay. Ah. Hey, chillin'. I'm at a crossroad now. Go up. Oh, hello, Jelly. Okay. I'll keep going straight. I'll go back. I lied. Jelly, come on, Jelly. We've known each other for years, okay? I need you to move. I gotta get over there, I'm pretty sure. Jelly? Jelly, why are you doing this to me? No. The new world, new difference. Oh my god. Play me a little jingle. What? Yes, hello. Did you not? No, fine, let's go back. Let's go back. Whatever it was just ate me. It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed along the cool wall which the bed lay against. All of that happened to me in that room. This was the strangest. Oh my god. I realized that this clutching, rancid thing which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed, what the fuck? Was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall like a spider striking from its lair. Suddenly, its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emancipating arm? What the fuck does that mean? Was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and entering into the blanket. There goes the lady fucking crying again. I now realized where it was taking me, into the wall. Okay, well, back in the wall, me. I fought for my dear life. I cried and suddenly my voice returned to me. Yelling, screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why I was so eager to suddenly strike. Why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, streaked hope. the first rays of sunshine, I've struggled further knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted slowly, pushing itself up my chest. Its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, and rasping. I do not remember its fears. I simply remember its breath against my face. I do not remember its features. I simply remember its breath against my face, foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocating room of contempt, was washed, bathed in sunlight. Yo, quit eating, you wink. I passed out. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. Oh, so it's trying to knock me out now? I thought it was trying to eat me. I woke to my father offering to make me some breakfast, a wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture, and I'd believed would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frost-bitten night, I awoke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be, vibrating violently. I lay there, sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of the house. My parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. Well, I mean, shit, you could have just asked that before. Would have fixed all your problems. It Moves, a game by Snow Owl. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did, and click the subscribe button for more. Leave a review down below what I can improve on, and I hope to see you in the next video. So you stayed till the end of the video. I appreciate that. If you did, leave a like. So I'm working right now on getting patches, like patches for your vest, you know, for anything you want. You can put it on your backpack. I just need to know if that's something you guys would be interested in, because I mean, obviously I'm interested in it because I like patches. So if you're interested, leave a comment down below and maybe I'll do a giveaway. We'll see. I want to get them as soon as possible. You can deck out your vest, you can deck out your backpack, or you can just hold on to it, slip it into like a little like phone case or something, you know? It'd be super cool. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at FlashFD. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. Click the subscribe button so you can, and don't forget to click the notification bell too. So when I upload, you get notified. And by the way, I don't upload super often. It's not daily, so you won't be bombarded every time. But I do have a new schedule coming, so hopefully I can stick to that and stream and follow me on Twitch, which is StevenCentral Live. It's literally the same as my YouTube channel. It's just live at the end. We'll try and reach 50 on that, but also on this video, get 50 likes. That's the goal. That's like 10% of the subscribers. That's not asking a lot. Let's do this. And lastly, yeah, I got a motorcycle. So be ready for that coming soon. I'm going to be doing some like just showcase video and stuff like that. Then get my permit, get used to it, get on the bike, and then see where it goes from there. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or in this next stream. Who knows when I'll be streaming next.